Welcome back to Broncomania, everybody. It's been a little while. Been working on this transformation of the Bronco. We're not going to show it to you yet because it's not done. We still got a lot to go. But I might give you a little sneak peek here, maybe in an episode or so. But today we're here for something a little bit different. We are going to be trying out something called Mudslinger by Amsoil. And what this stuff is supposed to do is repel mud and dirt, snow and ice. So we're going to give this a shot today and see what we can do. A little bit about the Mudslinger. This is a petrochemical kind of type of product, and got to shake it quite a bit, they said. Got to clean all the parts pretty good. So I went ahead and I did a car wash last night underneath, best as I could get it. And so you can put this on two different ways. You can put it on wet and just leave it, and they recommend that from underneath. You can also put it on your actual paint. Now, I'm not for sure what this would do to your paint. It says it's safe for your paint, but in this case it says to wipe it down. So we'll put a little bit on there. I do have some parts in my car here where I take the doors off. I have them coated with a little bit of plastic, so if it hit the door while I'm putting it back on or off, we're protected. I'm not going to put it on that, but there are some lower parts of the car that will try this Amsoil Mudslinger, and we'll see if that helps at all on this vehicle in the mud, in the dirt, in the snow, and the ice. Now, we don't get a ton of snow here. We don't get a lot of ice here. It's dry here right now, so I can't go right out this and test this for you and wash it off. We're gonna have to wait for a little bit of rain, but it is 80 degrees right now. It is November 8th, and so it's a perfect time to put this on here while this concrete's still warm, and I can climb under there and start some spraying. Probably wear some goggles with this, eye protection, and maybe a dust mask if I have one. If I don't, I'm gonna put it on anyway. But if I can find a dust mask, I'll probably put it on. Other than that, let's get started. Now, when you're spraying this, it says not to hit any of the brake components, so we'll make sure we don't hit that. I didn't cover them up, but I'm not going to spray in that direction. It goes on similar to paint. Again, I'm just going to leave it wet. I'm not really going to get my skid plates all that much because I'm going to have them powder coated, so I just want to not stay away from that. And notice that this inner part of the bumper, it catches a lot of stuff, so I'll get all that in there. Get in these inner wheel flares. Obviously you could take these off, but I think this will probably just make it easier. Now, I'm not going to put a ton of this stuff down here, just probably, I'm going to probably do that down in here, maybe up to about here, the bottom of the door panel. Right, this is where this little seam is. Obviously, I don't know how long this stuff stays on. They say it stays on a for like 6 months, but I don't know if it does. I couldn't tell you. Get in there. And I tried to clean that out earlier the best I could, but now this right here, it says, you know, to wipe it back off your paint. So we'll wipe it off both of these. Start this right here. Just a little dry. Doesn't say how long to let it dry, honestly. It just says wipe off. Don't leave it wet. Pretty easy, I'll say. It does go on easy for sure. Now let's get underneath this little area here. Let's get all this down in here. And I'll say it doesn't, there's no drips or anything, it goes on really good. There is a little skid plate I'm not going to replace down here just yet, so I'll hit this. Hit this skid plate down here. And obviously it's not going to so I bet you it's going to take about 3 cans, and that's what I got. So, let's see if you guys can see that. I might have to bring the light in a little closer. Sorry guys, but I'm just trying to get you some content after work. There's just not much time in the day this time of year. It goes down pretty quick. Ugh. Light down for you. There's definitely a lot you can get into down here. Lots of spraying. But I don't think I'm coating it pretty good. Obviously there's parts of it that I can't get to. They're covered up, but this is basically where, you know, the mud might get to, and I don't know if this really helped or anything. We don't have tons of it down here, but we do it once in a while. Again, try to stay away from your brakes. And it may actually drive the back up on my ramps. So let's... Again, careful with the brakes. We don't want to get this on your brakes. Man, that thing hangs down low, doesn't it? There's actually a lot of spots down here that I could see getting clogged up with dirt and mud going through a big old mud pit. This will help considerably. This is my second can, by the way, that I'm doing. And I ain't wearing a mask. I couldn't find one. Didn't even think about it. Running out of time. Just doing it, people, for my peoples. It'll definitely take a full 2 cans to do this. These cans are, I got them for 12 bucks. And the only place I can find them was actually going online from Amsoil. So I couldn't find that any of the local suppliers. You can order it, but then I can order it anyway. So again, try not to hit these brakes. Don't want to get them anything at all on there, they say. Probably gums them all up or something, who knows. It does say when you put it on this stuff that it attracts dust, so if you drive it in a dust area right away, so but probably after it dries a little bit it won't be so bad. Let me see if I can get this light back over here again. Sorry, just running out of places and time and everything else. We'll probably replace this skid pad someday, but not right now. So we'll go ahead and shoot it a little bit. Skid pad ain't gonna attract a whole lot of anything anyway. Who knows? Might be crap. We'll find out. We'll find out how good it is. But it definitely ain't gonna hurt. It's all gonna get nailed by dirt and crap anyway, so this can't hurt anything really. Nice thick coat there. This isn't gonna really attract a whole lot, but I'll put it on there anyway. Ugh. I'm breathing this in for my viewers. And obviously this is not like super clean, so this stuff won't probably do as good as that's had put this up on a lift and really power washed it, but it'll be good and better than nothing this time of year. But at least we'll have a little fun time to play with this out in the dirt and mud, and start getting a little rain. It's pretty dry down here in the Ozarks. We haven't got a ton of stuff. Let's see here. transfer case. Pretty tucked up underneath there, which is really good. You can see it hasn't got a drop of anything on it, which is good in the long run. I got that in a really nice spot. It's actually probably a good 2 inches above everything else. Yeah, this can does really good upside down, so I'm pretty impressed. It's got a pleasant smell if you do want to smell it. And this right here, this is like felt, guys. I don't know if you've ever been under here. It's like a felt feeling stuff. I don't know what it is, but maybe a soundproof some kind of thing or something. So I'm not going to hit that with that. I don't want to really make it deteriorate or anything. But it looks like we got everything under here that I want to get. As you can see, we ran out of daylight, so I had to go get the old ring light, and we switched over to the GoPro because the regular camera somewhere, I don't know when, but somewhere in doing this ran out of battery or ran out of space. But we got it all done though. All right, so it's dry right now. I like to see how this stuff works for you. So first big rain we get, we'll go out and test a little bit, get a little muddy, and we will try to wash it off and see how well it does. But for all you who have liked and subscribed, I thank you very much. I appreciate it. And please like and subscribe. Let's get the old YouTube algorithm out there, and maybe we'll reach more people, and they'll use the Amsoil Mudslinger too, just like you guys. So until next time, everybody, appreciate it. Broncomania.